bitches.
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and our home team.
I better not lose this game. Come on, bro. Gotta go down.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This will be taken in at the 1. Solid.
Somebody in my broadcast. Well, that's Calvin. That's Calvin. What was my broadcast? Will said stop. He said stop making noises with the stereo.
Here's 1st and 10. This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his 2nd season, James Conner. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is
you know what's coming out there now. It got to be a run.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
What? He dropped a pick 6.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep,
on that
Travis
play.
Benjamin. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
I knew he wasn't.
Lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler, and he'll be upended after a gain of 5 up to the 25-yard line. Gordon, a Pro Bowler for the 2nd time last season, 885 yards, 10 touchdowns, and that was only in 12 games played a season ago. And he also switched jersey numbers in the offseason from 28 to 25. And 25, that's the number he wore when he was dominating the Big Ten college gridiron for the Badgers of Wisconsin. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot.
This cannot be man coverage. It can't be.
The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
It's my ball.
What friends are for.
Let's go. He dropped the punt.
You know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there.
That's what I do.
Momentum changer and put your defense in
I only throw in the 3rd down.
Now 1st down. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
All right.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease.
Chachi?
Didn't happen on that play.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
You saw that.
With touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening.
Had him looking goofy with their user.
Point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
I'm lagging a little bit.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good.
That's all he runs is the stretch.
Where do they go to here?
Smacked him. Let's go. Derwin James is correcting. Let's go. My ball again.
Set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here.
They're looking at AFC. Tell me the AFC wild card.
Turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Rivers. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from
Kick the
both
52-yard field goal.
no flag,
Let's go.
let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went back.
Now I know what he runs. All he runs is the stretch.
Because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring and moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
Nice work to get 7.
Are you talking about with players or team?
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Who
can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Really doesn't it? He already knows it's coming. Everybody's coming on this play. Everybody. Sack him. Let's go. Joey Bosa is too nice for that.
Escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
Yo, I'm not letting him score. I'm going to have the whole league on notice.
Returning, it's Benjamin. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead.
I'm not letting him score in this play.
They've got it 1st and 10.
In this game, I'm not.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Play fake to Gordon, now Rivers. And this one incomplete.
It says new league results. Was that Dubos game?
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one.
I don't know. It just said new league results. It's probably for this league then. It said that. It didn't say nothing else.
From the gun, Rivers.
Wow. That's tough. He fumbled.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The third year back from BYU, Jamal Williams with a carry.
Wow.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I told you I fumbled. I don't know if I told you, but I fumbled.
Cut it to 3
and 10-7. Then they scored.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About to get going. And last drive, obviously not what
you're looking for. You got
the lead, you got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down.
Yo, his pass defense is horrible. I don't know if it just expels one thing.
Try to atone for it here on this drive. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
You said what?
Go as a loss of 2.
You about to play?
Second down. On 2nd and 12. Rivers able to get this to Gordon. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 in a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point.
Are they really going to do
use a
that?
conversion. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
I was about to say, why is he fielding it in the end zone?
On the punt. And the Packers will get the football at their own 20-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. Rodgers now to throw. Looking low, and it's incomplete. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The 2nd down carry for Irvin. And he's going to lose yardage here.
Oh, that's
to his own
18.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
They got Williams, don't they?
On play action, it's Rodgers. Yeah. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. This is Gordon. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Now it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in the
It's a
first
2-minute
half.
warning, man. I
10-7
had to
our
set that
score.
up. It took me so long to set that up.
And we remind you, coming up at the half,
Well, this is definitely man coverage. There's no way it's not.
the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up
This
here
is
sometimes.
tackle.
On third down, Rivers, and it's complete. Henry.
Go, Henry. Let's go.
Getting this inside the 25. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Well, last year, Henry really looked poised for a prime breakout season, but then May 22nd, tore his ACL during OTAs, ruled out for the year. Actually was added to the active roster in a pretty heroic return for their playoff clash with New England, but did not play. 29 career games for Henry, 12 touchdowns, and now with Antonio Gates' career coming to a
It just hit
close,
stick
they
me.
expect
I'm
a
surprised he
lot
didn't
out of
fumble
the
that time.
24-year-old
But he won a
Hunter
fumble on
Henry.
a
Now
little
the
ass
Packers going to
tackle.
go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And incomplete.
Take my field goal. I get ball second half anyways. Just take it. Come on.
But that brings up fourth. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
I really be keeping the ball for like a whole quarter, bro. It's 13-7. A minute left in the second.
Stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this
What you
game,
do,
isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than
came
a
out
minute
in
to go,
5
it's been a
wide.
tight game. You figure
I
we're
already
trying to
know
see
he's
them
trying
move
to
the ball
score.
downfield.
Watch me get the Jesus pick, though. It gotta be Joey Bosa? Come on, man.
Joey Bosa,
I'm
it's
not ready
his
for that.
20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Sacks a growing
Why would you come out in 5 wide against this secondary and pass rush?
He'll get this
See that,
off to
dude.
Jamal Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He gets this to Devontae.
Who got it to Adams, bro?
Takes us beyond the 35.
Oh, it's his first catch of the game and his first completion. It's cool. They did come out a bunch, though.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
There's no way this is going to happen.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
For real? You took a picture?
Rodgers to throw once more. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break.
Miami Dolphins.
As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have
This
the
nigga
lead
be
now.
low in
They'll
the
be
box
looking
and
for some
everything, just to
separation
stop
here
Gordon.
as we begin the third
He's
quarter.
going to be real
I like
sick
the
if
way
I
you
end up
term
passing
that,
it, but I'm not.
because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. They'll get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rivers. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Rivers. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
7 and 13. I'm up. I got ball right now.
Again, it's Rivers. Gets it to Benjamin.
Go! That was clutch. We gotta score in this drive to ice this game.
By the way, it's worth noting that the Packers are one of 3 teams that Phillip Rivers has never beaten in his long career in the
I'll put
league.
you clocking.
Carolina is one, of course, his own team, the Chargers, another, and then the Packers rounding out the 3. Rivers
Got a touchdown.
on target to Hunter
That's a
Henry,
5.
and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? So on 3rd and goal.
He's going away.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Which ain't 1 and 2.
Yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. It's kind of an interesting decision. 1-score game, 3rd quarter. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm willing to go out on the limb on this one and go for it. Here's why. If I set it up right now and go get the touchdown, I'm in firm control of this ball game. My team has a ton of confidence. If I don't get it, hey, I rely on my defense. And if somehow they go downfield on me and score, so be it. I want to be in control and in firm control right now.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Aaron Rodgers, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks last year. That's the most he's had in one season in his entire career, and he's going to need another one right now. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. third down.
You'll put him on that out route.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Now a play fake. Rodgers sliding out of the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers, and he finds his tight end, Graham. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Packers on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, good D. 4th down. He got to go for it. There's no way he's not going.
Strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
Let's get this stop,
There was
dude.
contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Packers go.
Let's go, Joey.
And no, it's incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Another choke for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon.
Hey, niggas did think they was going to play a game when they got on.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th.
Why you gonna let you
the
play
Chargers
the
on
rest of the
3rd
field?
down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Rivers to throw it.
They don't want you to have your
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, the Vikings better win.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now Rodgers. He's got Adams on
Oh, he caught that.
and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Oh, Hayward just dropped a pick. Come on, man. You gotta get them stats looking right. Gotta get a turnover right.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
He dropped a pick, bro. That shit don't make
Oh,
sense.
he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
Yo, how is that even possible? How do you get a face mask when he's handing the ball off on a quarterback?
Not
How is that even
possible?
possible?
Discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
It's a minute 30 left in this game.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Working from the gun. Rodgers.
Good
This is
pick.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he will take it across midfield.
Yeah, the head injury.
Partner,
They knocked him out.
possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw
I
your
didn't think
way
he meant
back
it
in,
though.
that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Yeah.
On 1st down, it's Gordon. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Yeah, the way that game was going.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a first down. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to run inside.
I'll really be feeding Gordon. Like I think I handed it off more times than I threw this game.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop.
Let's keep that jet sweep and get the 1st down and take them knees.
I know when I was a kid, I was
get out of here. If we get this 1st down, he's not going to expect the jet sweep, is he?
He's not going to be on it. Just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
I thought that was a jet sweep. He had it up.
Well short.
It was about 25 carry.
4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off.
30 seconds left in this game.
Gap points. So while it's not mission accomplished,
yeah,
close.
It's 19-7.
Great shape up very close to midfield.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. Yeah. And to get a return like that to start things off.
Go, bro. I'm really ready to have it.
That's the spark they were
Then I play the Raiders next. I think so. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. He better let me play the computer.
Get their next drive underway. And
he probably just gave me the 4th.
Just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think I ran the ball. I almost ran it into.
You can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done. Still have hope. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play.
I don't know. I'm going to stay in the game.
Out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.